Pretty torn on this middle meat matchup meet, so hopefully you can sway me one way or the other. But we got Derek Brunson taking on Dricus Du Plessis, aka Still Knox, aka Still Locks, and it's only been Still Locks from Du Plessis. I mean, the dude is riding just a beautiful four-fight win streak. Most recently, he was able to finish Darren Till in the third round, earned himself a fight of the night with that face crank YOLO bum fight choke, and I don't know, it was tough to watch that as someone who reps Darren Till, but definitely encouraging if you are a backer of the Pretoria South Africa fighter Du Plessis, because at only 29 years old, this kid is seemingly has the sky's the limit, right? I mean, two of his four UFC wins have earned him a performance of the night or fight of the night bonus, and his skill set is very well rounded. He showed some of his grappling, obviously his submission against Darren Till, and predominantly he's a striker and has those lethal hands, but he's really starting to put it together, and I think he's going to need a pretty complete game in order to take out Derek Brunson, who is at plus 200 to Du Plessis minus 240, and makes sense, right? Every time Derek Brunson fights, it seems like he's at anywhere from plus 200 to plus 300, and he was cashing as a dog across a beautiful five-fight win streak throughout the last few years, but most recently when we saw him last year against Jared Cannonier, he got absolutely smoked by those elbows, and that was a very interesting fight because it was one where Derek Brunson came out great. He won the first round. He took Jared Cannonier down and seemingly was en route to doing what Derek Brunson does, which is out wrestle you, use his weaponized cardio to win unanimous decisions. But something happened in that second round, and he found himself below Jared Cannonier, eating just hellacious elbows from the Killer Gorilla. So not a great look for Derek Brunson, and a brutal KO. It was one that, like, it seemed like the ref could have stopped a little bit earlier. They had to throw in the towel and succumb to those strikes before the ref even had to acknowledge it, and just didn't look good for an almost 40-year-old Derek Brunson. So I'm curious to see how, even though it's been a year, how he recovers in this one against a sub 30 years old young up and coming killer, because I don't know. This to me sounds like it might have bad ending written all over it. So, what are your thoughts, Mead? Is Dricus Du Plessis going to add another beautiful win to his resume, or is this what Derek Brunson needs to get back on track? What do you take?
Yeah, it's a very tough matchup because if Derek Brunson comes out and mauls in ground and pounds like he did to Darren Till, it wouldn't surprise me because Derek Brunson's no joke. But yeah, that last fight just it just almost seemed like maybe the age is getting to him. He's 40, fighting a young, hungry 29, peaking, only getting better, stronger, faster, etc. So he had a two-pump chump his last performance. I think the cardio might be gone with that age, so I gotta go with Du Plessis. I think Du Plessis actually gets the finish. I think he's going to get the win. I think it might go even similar to how Jared Cannonier fight went, where it's like, oh, like Brunson's looking good, but then like, oh wait, what's going on? Like, must be a glitch. Like he's gassing out. He never gasses out. This is his thing. He ground and pound, smothers, and tires out the opponent and gets the easy smothered victory or finish. And if it was Brunson 32, I would say I would probably be picking Brunson, but just the fact, the age, that last performance, Du Plessis has been looking, better and better every fight, and he doesn't give up. That's the thing. He's young, he never stops, and he throws meat bomb after meat bomb. And if Brunson gets caught, he's going to sleep. But yeah, I gotta go Du Plessis, but it will not surprise me if Brunson out-veterans him and just puts on a world-class performance and mauls him in the first round, ground and pound, submits, and retires on top. That would be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, that would definitely be a cool ending for sure, and a hell of a way to go out. You just, sometimes the storybook finishes don't seem to happen too frequently in this very brutal game of MMA for sure. But if we look at Tapology, 77% is rolling with you. They're rolling with Still Knox, Du Plessis. Majority of it is Brown. So I think they think that the guy that showed up against Jared Cannonier is likely to be the one that shows up against Du Plessis, and as a result, that chin is just getting sent to the shadow realm for sure. And 23% is rolling with Derek Brunson. Majority beige. They think that decision is most likely. I'm kind of with that. I think that if Brunson is able to win this, then it's likely by a decision. Maybe he rediscovers that cardio that he was always so known for and is able just to outgrind Du Plessis. Maybe get a third round finish because We do see Du Plessis fade a little bit, but to your point, this guy, even when he's like dead tired, he definitely like never quits, right? Sometimes you'll see dudes look for ways out when they're exhausted, and Du Plessis is not that guy, right? This dude is doesn't matter how tired he is, he's always going to be trying to win, and always is going to be trying to finish with those YOLO meat bombs that you touched on. So I'm with you. I'm gonna go Du Plessis. I hate to bet against Derek Brunson because there is a world where Derek Brunson shows up and just out wrestles Du Plessis, and this fight looks non-competitive, and then we're like, what the heck? Like I thought Du Plessis was gonna win this easy work because Derek Brunson will surprise you like that sometimes. But at 29 years old, two Brunson's 39. I just think this has Du Plessis victory written all over it for sure. But I hope Derek Brunson can get this one done because the great ending would be nice. I just kind of imagine that it's going to be an ugly, bitter ending, and Derek Brunson probably gets slept. So I'm going Du Plessis, second round KO. Any last thoughts?
Yeah, 100% agree with that take. And yeah, guys, throw in the comments who you got. Smash subscribe, like, put on the notification. Don't miss a meat lock or another video, and we'll see you in the next one.